So today we're doing things a little different than normal. We are going to be trying to mod Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So there are two methods. The first one is using the mod manager and the second is manual. I am using the mod manager, although there have been some things about AI which I don't really know a lot about. I just find it's more handy for me to do and the mods are more compatible that way. There are two ways of getting mods. Now the first way is by joining the Sonic Racing Crossworlds modding hub, and you can see the latest mods that people are posting on here, which are generally safe. The other method is Game Banana, and right now Sonic Racing's on the main page, but normally you just go to the search games and type in Sonic Racing like this, and it'll pop up here. Now for online, you can only use skins and music changes and I believe UI changes. So any gameplay mods do not use online. You might get banned, we don't know that yet. You just select the mod you want. Now let's say, there we just download that. And then as soon as it's done downloading, you want to go to where you downloaded the file, open it. And then see you've got the file here, open that again and just see, okay, this is where the mod stuff is. So for the manual installation, extract all, and it'll open it up like this. We can see we have two files here. We want to drag this file with all the stuff in it out. Now if you don't have a folder and you just see all the files, you don't need to do this part, because you want a folder and then the mods. So that's how we'll be using the mod, and you can delete these. There on. Now we'll want to Control X, cut it, and now we move over to Sonic Racing Crossworlds. We click the gear and go to Manage, Browse Local Files. We go to Union, Content, Packs, and in here, create squiggly line mods folder. Now you will see nothing because you just created it. And ignore everything that's in this folder. Right. You will want to then Control V your definitive playable Teto in, or whatever folder game it was. This doesn't matter what the name is, but if you say you need to rename it and call it, well, I want this at the top, I want it to keep it organized, this is my first mod, I'm going to put it as 1. If you have an info JSON, you can just get rid of that. But we going to do that just a minute. And then all you've got to do is run Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So first thing we want to do is type in Game Banana cross patch right here. And then we will scroll down to the latest version and download that. Let's say you wanted the Sonic Riders mod, which replaces everyone with their Riders gear. We'll scroll down and we'll go to the newest version. Now if there is a manual download and a mod manager download, you want to download the mod manager version. So we click download. Once you've installed Crosspatch, open it up. You can see, yep, we will want to extract all, extract, and then we have Crosspatch on our PC. Now what I would do is I would rename this just Crosspatch, make it nice and neat, and then cut it. And if you have a hard drive, like I do, where you can just, like, you've got space, I would recommend putting it in a hard drive. So here we go, Crosspatch in there. I'd recommend putting it in here because it still works and it won't take up space on your main drive. You don't have to do this, but it's a recommendation. Next, you want to go to the Crosspatch folder, right click crosspatch.exe and click Run as Administrator. It will load and you won't see any of this. These are all the mods I have on at the moment, you won't see any of this. And once it has loaded, you just click Refresh Mods and you should see the mods folder pop up. Now, once you have done all that, you can go ahead and minimize Crosspatch. We have the Cross Riders zip. What you can do is we can extract this extract. You can see Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Looks like there's 2 of them, so we drag and drop. Close out this folder and delete the ones we no longer need. We cut our mod. We go to the mods folder and we copy and paste into the mods folder. And then we go back to the cross patch and click the refresh mods. And we should see Sonic Riders pop up right there. So we click that and it'll load into the game. You click refresh though. I don't want this mod. Oh no, it might bug out my game because I've got all these other ones in. But you click refresh and then it's installed into the game. So that is how you install Sonic Racing Crossworlds mods. Nice and easy. And yeah, depending on your preference and the mods you install, nice and easy.